What's going on? Why did new home sales suddenly stall out?
Oh, I don't think they've stalled out at all. And to be honest, I'm not reading too much into today's report of May's home sales. What I did pay a lot closer attention to was a revision for April. It was up from 634 to 698 that you just showed in that graphic. That's a 10% higher revision. And that's 3 months in a row that we've seen a meaningful higher revision on the following month's report. In our communities, in our largest communities, Summerlin and Bridgeland, which have been ranked 4 and 5 nationally in 2020 or 2023 rather, we're up on home sales, new home sales year to date. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised that if we're sitting here in a month from now and we see that May revision meaningfully higher than what was reported today.
That's a great point. Are you guys among the builders offering buy downs?
So we're selling land to home builders, and we're selling across dozens of different home builders, both regional and national. And almost all of the builders that we're selling land to are offering buy downs, and they're trying to address that affordability with lower mortgage rates going in.
Right. That has been said to be one of the edges that builders can have on the existing home inventory. But, if you step back and think about it, home prices are up 45% since 2020, basically since the pandemic happened, up 45%, and mortgage rates are probably double what they were back then. I mean, how much longer can this all keep going? Is it a permanently higher plateau?
No, look, affordability is incredibly stretched right now. We see that across not just single family for sale, but multifamily as well. What we did see this past quarter by all the builders that reported were average sale prices, ASPs, coming down slightly. And most of the builders reported that that was a product mix. That's consumers buying smaller homes, focused on a lower mortgage payment, getting back into affordability. If you look over the past 20-ish years, since the mid-'80s, new homes have commanded a price premium to existing inventory of about 16%. Over the past several months, that came down to 7%. And then today's results said that that's actually flipped on its head, that new home sales are actually less expensive on a medium home price than resales. And I think that shows the consumer adjusting to a smaller home, taking less space, and trying to get back into that range of affordability. Between the smaller home and the rate buy down, I think that things are a little bit better than what the headlines may report.
That's a great point. One of the things that we've heard anecdotally is the Sun Belt has been starting to slow a little bit. You guys obviously have big exposure. I think it's in Arizona and Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Is there now post-COVID, as people return to the office, or the big kind of shift has already taken place, are these markets resetting a little bit?
We haven't seen it. We haven't seen it in Arizona. We haven't seen it in Nevada, and we have not seen it in Texas. Our communities, we're selling homes at a higher price. We're selling our land to builders at a higher price, and we're selling more homes this year than last year. So it hasn't materialized. Some of the headline numbers I take with a big grain of salt. This past month, we saw an increase of supply of new homes to 9.3 months of supply. And on its headline, it could look like doom and gloom. But when you peel back the onion a little bit and you realize that 9.3 months is made up of lots that have been sold, new homes under construction, and then standing inventory, which is the bad news, the standing inventory is less than 20% of that. So the increase of months of supply has really been driven by new lots that have been sold and homes under construction that are in all likelihood under contract to be sold. And I think that's further validated by the numbers that we saw in May of new homes available for sale at 481,000. That's only an increase of 1,000 homes from April. Yeah. So I think that further solidifies that the uptick in months of supply is driven by sales.